Hello all. So in the last video we created this child component named Modal Popup, and in that component we are able to show this pop-up. Now in this video we will try to replicate this exact design by writing some lightning tags along with some SLDS. So let me first go back to my Visual Studio Code, and we also need to remove this gibberish lorem ipsum text from our component. So let me open my VS Code, and first of all I will remove this p tags because we don't want to show this content. Now inside this div tag, I will do is, first of all I want to show this right icon on the top. As you can see the right icon on the top, so I will write that part. For that I will use the lightning icon tag, and you already know how to find the icons. You have to just search for SLDS icon and you will be able to find the icon. So as you can see in the lightning icon tag, first of all we have given the name of the icon, after that the alternative text, and then the title. Okay, so let's deploy these changes and see how this icon is looking. And after that we will show these two button as well. So let me refresh the page and see if the content is removed and the right this button is also visible, which is approval button. So now what I will do is I want to center this to the div. As you can see this button is centered and this is left aligned. So for that we will create one more div, and so let me create a div, and here we will give the class us SLDS align underscore absolute center. So this is the name of the class which we will use, and I will close this div tag after the lightning icon. So let me paste it here, and let's deploy these changes to the Salesforce org. Let's go and refresh the page. This icon should be centered. As you can see this is centered. Now what we want to show is we want to show this all right text. So for that what I will do is after this div tag, after this closing div tab, we will write this h2 element, and under it we will write all right. And now let's deploy this and see if the changes are visible or not. I think we also need to like center this as well, because by default it will also come to the left aligned, as you can see, and also the size of the text is smaller. So let me go here, and again I will just copy this div tag and paste it here, and will close this div tag here. And we also need to increase the size of this all right the h2 tag. So for that we can use this class which is SLDS text heading underscore large. So it will make the heading of the text as large. Let me deploy this source to org. Let's go and refresh the page, and as you can see the changes are now visible. Now next we want to show this content text copied to clipboard. So let me copy this, and what I will do is again I will go back to my Visual Studio Code, and after this closing div tag we will create one more div tag, because again we need to show it in the center. So I will create this div tag, and it will be a paragraph tag, and we will paste the content of it. And after that I will also copy this class and paste it here, and save the code and deploy to the Salesforce org. Let it deploy. Let's refresh the page, and I hope we will see text copied to clipboard. Also the size of the text is a little bit bigger, and there is some padding after this. All right, so let me give those styling as well. So in this p tag we will apply the class, and the class is first of all we need to give the padding. So SLDS p uh, top underscore medium, and then we need to increase the size. So SLDS text heading underscore small. Let's save these changes to the deploy these changes to the org, and after that we only need to like create this button. This is the only remaining part. So I think the changes are deployed. As you can see, this looks exactly similar. We only need to add the button. So let's go back to our Visual Studio Code and add the button as well. So after this closing div tag, we will create one more div tag for the button, and again it will also have the same class. So class will be same. So I will just paste it. Let me like remove it and paste it, and inside it we need to create a button. So I will copy this lightning button tag and paste it here and save it. Currently we don't have this method, so I will remove it. We will create this method in next video. So let me remove it. Also let me remove this class as post. We don't want it. And what we can do is we can deploy this source to org. Yeah, let's see the changes are reflected or not. As you can see, the changes are reflected. Now what we want to do is we want to increase the space between this text copied to clipboard and this button. So for that we can again go back here and use one more div tag. So let me go here and add one more div tag, and here I will use the padding again. So SLDS p top underscore large, and we will close this div after this closing a lightning button tag. So here I can paste it and save it, and I think now we need to deploy it again. Let's wait for it to deploy. Yeah, it is deployed. Let's refresh the page again and see the changes are reflected or not. It is not reflected. Let's again refresh the page. Now you can see the changes are reflected. So now we are able to create the same design. Now what we want to do in the next video is whenever user click on this copy button, then only this child component should open. So for that we need to build parent to child communication, which we will learn in the next video. Thank you very much.